we have a lot of time. I'd like now to invite these incredible sport legends to join me on stage. A friend of mine and a very good golfer, by the way, Captain Mike. Hey, Mike. Where's Mike? Where is he? Mike. Come here. Do you know who he is? He's a fake handicap is what he is. Say something, Mike.
Just welcome everybody. It's ironic we happen to be here to celebrate our 40th anniversary. The Vegas Knights flew the whole team out to honor us tonight and for the weekend. And we obviously thank the people of Las Vegas for having us here, and we're looking forward to celebrating a special time, and it's a great honor for the president to invite us to be part of this event as well. So, Vegas, thanks for having us.
But just tell them, am I a good athlete and am I a good golfer?
Yeah, you are. Yes, sir. Whatever you say.
Thanks, Mike. That was some goaltending, right? How many did you rebuff?
Jim Craig, that's the next guy.
I mean, but how many did he do?
Very few.
Very few, but a lot of shots, right?
Yes, a lot of shots.
He was like a piñata.
Yes.
So, Mike, that was great. Goaltender Jim Craig. So, Jim rebuffed. Come here, Jim. Great goaltender. Great goaltender. They didn't know what was happening. They kept shooting. He doesn't know how many you rebuffed. How many did you rebuff? 37. 37? Wow. So let me ask you, was that, as goaltender, because that was incredible, was that the greatest game you ever played? You've had a lot of great games, but was that the greatest game you've ever played?
It was an important game.
That was slightly important.
Yes. Thanks.
37. 37! Bill Baker. Bill, come up. Bill Baker. Dave Christian. Ken Morrow. Jack O'Callahan. Mike Ramsey.
Walking like an old hockey player.
Those legs took a beating. Mark Wells, Neil Broughton, John Harrington, Rob McClanahan, Buzz Schneider, Dave Silk, Phil Vercotta, and a great coach and assistant coach at the time, Craig Patrick. They said 4 more years. 12 more years left for them. Look at that. Look at the press. Look, hey, Mike, look at the fake news back there. It's a lot. I always say, that's like the Academy Awards used to be. This year we had a movie. They said, best movie. They announced a movie from South Korea. I said, what's that all about? The movie was made in South Korea. Look, I get along great with South Korea, but you know, I never saw that one before. They used to go best foreign movie, but now we do it that way. I don't get it, but that's what it used to be. And this is really an incredible time. I'll tell you what, for our country, that's why I like to see things that we do get honored, because nobody is doing what we do. Nobody can do it like us. We're the greatest country in the world again. We have the greatest people. We have the greatest military by far. We've totally rebuilt our military. Jobs are booming. Incomes are surging, poverty is plummeting, factories are returning, confidence is soaring like these guys. The confidence is soaring. But, you know, we do have somebody that I'd like to point out, because this team is, they had a coach, and that coach was a very inspirational coach. Would you say, Mike? And I'd like to have maybe one of you come up and just say a few words about Coach Brooks, because he was he was really a big heart on this team. Please. Who'd like to say?
I think it would be appropriate, if you got a few minutes, that Herb Brooks' daughter, Kelly, is here representing her father. And I can honestly tell you that Kelly was not ready for this at all. You got it? Her dad was an amazing coach. He was a great teacher. He was a great motivator, at times maybe too much of a motivator. He was very demanding. He was very difficult to play for, but trust me on one thing, there never once was a day that we didn't respect the man, and never once was a day that we didn't trust him and what he was trying to do. He orchestrated the greatest sports moment of the 20th century, and the guys behind me were so proud and honored to have been a part of him and what he was able to put together. It was a perfect environment, a perfect storm sometimes. Not only a great coach, but great players and great people that stand behind me now. So if Kelly would like to say a couple of words, no, she won't.
Thank you. I'm honored that his legacy still is alive today, and he would be proud to be here with you all. In my personal opinion, he would have been a Trump fan.
So tell me one thing. So I see those tears. That means you think you miss him and you love him, right? Was he actually a nice guy? Because he looked tough. Mike was just saying he was brutal. But he was a good guy, right? Tough, but great. Thank you very much. Thanks, Kelly. Thank you all. Greatest sports story could be #1. So a lot of people, a lot of the sports experts, sports writers have voted that as the single greatest sporting event or athletic achievement. I think so, yeah. They put it #1, certainly top 5 in the history of our country. We have a lot of things that we've done to break records. We're going to go over them, but we've broken a lot of records now. But I want to thank that great team for being with us, very inspirational. This is a big day, the anniversary. Thank you, fellas. Thank you.